Mezin Goma na was one is a mutia. In fact, who was a bad boy dems. And I do almost share our haseno. Now every week be I will co-host to fly do muba. Nah, and then very special one I become my brother. First for no fonga. Then the fresh no all phone in no fresh. And then was in your body kakra. And was up dressing kakra. And a man jai. He say was say or call 5 he say or 2. May they be where they can private mu. Ebe piemano ama aba. To me introduce you co-host for Eddie Ajao. Na I friend say send a co-host for so most send them a number eba and answer mo comment ba 0240556367 so na ya kenkan ko joba kenkan ni nyina de ama mo enne mesrem a adwinche bia mo fam na ye tena we ye nye ti de mo be kan kire bia so ye wenva ye ho sa I said that the lumba na ye wu ana ye ko what I say ti de mo pesa mo nka bia mo nka on my far a friend say left me bra Kojo King or a high life musician. I so on the same manager or sebo or then who boss sebo and the fashion sense they akon and impa and my money be ko mu shia me anom so o bra Kojo dem so bra Kojo do obeware you ono wonya ma asem se me srewa ye welcome Kojo King
ya na be ya na ade bi abeso pass money pa
say almost one mo pew anam say no wo de wonya basa sa akona wanya no a no ye okay
ba ko be de ba ko bi a kiro o de bia person pe asem emani pa me so me pass
wo wa efe
Kojo me pass mejo adam
Kojo de munyira monye bone wo mo ho
say
bone
why no reference
bone nya lumba
o say sorry ma
me fashion that say
na go part of that
I like the shirt
that's it
as a school once as a go school no say that shirt sa short sleeve na dey shirt e fata o pa
that's it
wo efe ana oba so a ode na no abo emojem na no ya papa le wen kura to me so e before but me who see what I can't really say anything about it. Your friend Baba can, but industry mu dey the boss e pakusi e man din abaga guy. Ano no ane man din
Winnie Matkizela Mandela.
I hope one fan body in chom. But what does it say?
You're looking beautiful.
Sir.
Oh yeah.
And then no say me ke say me ko hajia.
Color no fat.
Hajia me kupa.
You look beautiful.
Hajia me kupa.
Wow, Winnie. That's no way go.
Well, so wife.
Thank you.
I don't know how can emfe pa.
Thank you, my darling.
Tell you what chile. What who me ndu ga sa.
And the mission benyum fun.
Baba ni mema who oba na ne ka sa.
Sally. I don't have a sister.
Boys nko a.
Benyum fun kutiyo. Even I have a special place in my heart for men. Me, I don't have a sister.
Oh.
I'm the only girl and I'm the last born.
Mosima wo ye na fe na mati ase. Oh.
Me only girl, me a last born.
Wow. Wow. E mema say na omo ye o brother.
Benyumfo ba san na wodi enyim.
Ana nti mo ye fope. Wo papa wa anwo kura wa anye se lumba.
Ese.
Ese. Wo papa anwo kura. Ana se kechire na na kwa na gaje kwa mi abia.
Oh, dabi.
Yeah, sorry sir.
Oh, that be papa
one bebre.
Papa de na opechilling. Papa, e won mo nkof na wo chila modu to obi fo no. Papa den wo chilling.
Na so wa on say nipa on pechilling sa so no mo nsay no.
Oh no,
bo mo hyedem no.
Mo na wo hyedem no.
Mo na etumi.
Am de me pedem me hyepa.
Ti bone wo.
Ta hyedem.
Bone wo hu. Mo si ma pedem hyele di.
Na be bia nka dem yenyi papa da. Mama wo mfanyi papa mbo susum.
Because won
na ti da ma ka ye bibia nka de galinya. Mo baka che obi multiply it by 10
because it is possible.
Mutumaye.
And I feel so. Me brother, na no me ne che. Na me nim so problem. E wona pampem. And I'm so ne che. Say me ne che akwa me kroma kura mfa no. And now who so abota ya shirt. Niam e wa ha. Ye bie a. Brazil that say.
Bogo center for one.
No ta for wa obi da.
First one ba na ibiem na for the second one will just follow.
Ada wo water for ana. Ge bia obi ama. Na wo ba. Wuni ba. Na de nkofo ye unhu ana.
Kwan mo ye.
Ah, unia no mo ye hu.
Why no why?
Hu wo ba.
Come on, you the maybe 60 years now, but you're class 2.
Oh, we have just had some nigga. And also did you?
Come on, your sister, no
Oh,
one
yeah,
class
yeah,
2.
yeah.
Oh, but yeah. Next year.
Ube ye hu.
Next.
Wo di bi be show ovin mu. Madam for girl
Papa
bisa won so prepare next year.
Papa won pay am. Baby, am kwa to atupa bia onkam.
Na omo nwoma wo.
Na won nwoma.
Be triplet bi. Won hu say the we assisity. Ave so me am bra me say first na wa phone. Na no wa phone nya na ne swag level de oboa wo. Untumi no. Me hu na nam bra yi wo ye kama na emom wa phone ni nti no. Me mpo omo ma phone. No, and the one man ho na mfa ne se me nua be ma eye edidimu a wa ye radio kakra but just o start radio wo Kofo Iji ambo a na ode ba akra ha say no na ye they break hits on Hit FM and ya mo say no we are handsome dodo said you sit na console na chi no be bie ni ho be pew ti yem project we ye because wa ngasa no yem pe wo nyina wo pe won ti yem famra on a larger screen no omu hu ye KMJ my brother, as you say,
so
who
I swear.
so do sir.
Koni ayade.
What dey kwani? O ma me on. Ai, mo ye say. We are twin.
Yeah, 5, yeah.
We are twin on. Oba na ye wo twin no.
Yeah, be bema.
Ah,
Yeah.
ono so te say wa.
No one ferof.
Any obe fa ho aremai. Wa, what you say? O say.
Oh, yeah, bobla.
O say. Sameka. Me say on deny we. No never am penata. On deny.
Let me know biaka.
Of course, on deny. Let us say.
Let me adom.
I feel so was I a PRO for the latest award in town. I have ever come was a sorry near award.
Reffa awards.
Oh, aye, when a PRO. One I just imagine say Papa we the award in any PR person be nominated, especially man. Mama has one be win here. Oh, and I me and some film so me production for the fisherman. So you can't watch
beautiful.
And yeah, lots of nominations. There was Reffa awards in him. Now you need see a best sir. Once a fish in a casano. You be fish at Nina. See, yeah, there's so. Na ya share program na say. Na DJ awards there. Cost to say Palms Convention Center. La Palm hono. Cost to they say red carpet shaft here. Oh man e gusu mu nyina ho. So wo po baby aware no a. Omu nyina so me single. I can really, attest to the fact say omu nyina ye single. To pe bia aware a. Obetimi akoho na e happy bibia no. One about winning the best DJ of the year. A cost so den patcho so we now to ticket. When we say what dial it, was the *714 *888 hash. I will make Anita Eskin voice na me di 8 na ye dey etwa so e buy no. Ubeto na what you akwa ju ani sisia e wo so a abreko no. They powered by Joy Prime and multimedia group ni nyina air supporting because DJ Mekwe and a dad na no nti be sremo a monko supporting anyhow I bitimi a supporting it bia and bra answer na be have a conversation tell us about the awards Dana mutumi birthdays because meaning said the brain behind it near wow boss Ibrahim friend Selassie Ibrahim a beautiful woman dodo I want to have her one-on-one. Oh, we want me pronounce brutal. What's your eto kakra and then two kakra skin kakra.
Oh, you need that.
And that was kind of age chairman. I was surprised by how I didn't know more this award you buy.
I'm saying it's been the past 10 years me. And why I say so the be a movie industry. Now say your movie industry is senior no. Baby I so be a few cent papa a movie. A woman. Into no upeso ye bibiana. Ubajun watch as an audio aba. And yet, first time I hear movie awards, you won't say be aba, but your inconsistency a woman. We are way a and I would
yes, I want to
say,
inconsistent man. We shut a while on or inconsistent.
Or do you know one or two? Well, our industry no much. After 10 years, episode the other way bound, me from Bayana, why in Sambia, maybe I'm a silicon crab. This year, dear, I already saw the Reffa Awards never. Into Reffa Awards, Regal Film Festival and Awards. Okay. And the iron is shot in the iron Reffa. Aha. Now we're in the say, and you're Ghana.
I realized that.
An African thing, and you're just African. So, in fact, you be
nomination, you know.
Entries.
Entry for nominations.
121 entries from 21.
Wask.
Wow.
Wask.
Then you be from Iran.
Iran.
Wow.
Yep.
Iran should movie.
Yep.
And then there's a
You should see who movie on the buyer. You'll be shocked.
Sir.
Yep.
Quality.
Then you be from UK. You movie from US, Europe. It's like diaspora foreign movies from all those places. Yes, when you look at the movie and the challenger, even our Ghanaian movies now, and see, you share the sign is okay, fine. I mean, year launch, year launch, the launch was very successful. Industry for the buy. Some Nigerians cry by my a pa, and I did my during the call. During the Ghana phone call.
Of course.
So different Nigerians from South Africans from we'll do Uganda. And they don't win buy and they catch us out of Accra. And I'm going to show them there 2 weeks. Almost up on 12 midnight.
Wow.
Yes. And I'm the listening. The boss will be a team no be any obi. And Nigeria no train nipo mo conform and pompra. Our industry more formal reputation to say omo de obi a kwako sheme keke. Into we any nominees no about see and you chance say be awards na nkasa. But say festival
Date aba.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah, festival needs to start on the 10th
of
December.
Hey, any ejinem.
Ha.
Baba Satan watch exams na we na be da so. What doing that so
no yeah.
This na me no wa ka me paper cross.
Any obetimi akogye wani.
It's on the 10th a festival, 11th a festival, on the 12th and so a festival until on the 13th. Na ye na your Palms convention. On the main awards na kasa.
Eshisha so.
And you know, yeah, the Rock Studios bar. You were top movie directors. Any movie, in fact, Netflix has a representation of Oba.
Wow.
Because they'll be pitching of movies. Rock City here commissioned 5 movies from Ghana has here. On be shoot more free.
Wow.
Just bring your movie during the betting. They will select 5 movies. Rock Studio and a commission. It's a
Mary Rock Studio on Madam Ompad now.
Beautiful. And overall winner no. And so brand new car ya de man be park you on one na be twa kofi. You said the man we na fetch na ba beji.
Kwajo.
In this time no.
Me do kan see enko acting yi.
Oh, Sally. You said the between catch you on authority say Ghana movie industry no is about to get something
of course it's the show.
When be here na me here pa. Who say here Ghana music awards ah. Who actors ni actresses you moko awards na. So many baby akọ.
Of course.
Nti omo court said omo na event no.
Anna, what it is, let me give it to your madam. She has a fantastic relationship with everybody.
Yep.
The relationship level. Anna, make up productions are why you go YouTube. Bebre. Anna, any paya not directing the movie Desmond Elliot.
Yep.
She said Desmond, honorable. Eta we chidia. Then I tell you what. Unim say bibi ebe koso biano ebe ye gam na. Say last year to me. Like we're building as a person.
Yeah, and you're
yes, and you're
in there for
what you say, my sweetie. What sweetie?
Yeah.
Oh, no, mammy don't.
Natano, you kisses here.
Sir, what's your
over 30 years?
Yeah. I mean,
who name the ins and out of this industry. I'll travel to every place. Like Omaya successful in terms of their industry. That is why it's not a joke because
it's not.
We share resources are kuma. The movie industry. Oh, you know you're doing a film. In fact, the show event I hear on the 13th. You ain't to take it in Mobia. Extremely by invitation because we want to make sure say the industry and they come and celebrate themselves. You get it? Until we are not making it look like the pesca being a film and I say, but I need yes sir. In the future, yes. So if you say say open up
AMVC
exactly.
But
we want the people to come and celebrate themselves. It will be a beautiful night. We just dignitaries are more back. Or Majatum say, in fact, the INA, so they also want to come and support her. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, it is.
You get it. And to me, I'm just asking all the industry for no. So this is for them. So the nominees no buy launch no buy the main event will all show up. Red carpet in the 10 pa.
Yes, on African AMVC N level.
Yes. 5 p.m.
That's a show.
We are straight into the main event itself because we are You say you start turning the outside.
Just a model concept in I say AMVC.
Yeah, turning about 20 minutes into after
club.
party club.
Yes, they jam. Yeah.
Drinks, everything is there. We are all just there.
It is.
When what happened, you read nominees announcements, and then you hear a small cocktail there. In fact, after 12 midnight, because someone will be like, my so quick. You know, like everybody is here, and that kind of thing. I even left before some of the people even left. You get it? And it tells you, say, yeah, a lot of work has gone into this. And you perceive because my madam, the reputation is at stake. They be catch on here meeting at the end of the day, no. So be a call longer. They not come and look for.
No, she's a class act. Or a class act in theatre.
Exactly. Look, I say we pay me no me di matem. Who they be on because so PR no Yasman is on because they all come. But you be giving me a time say or no, and I so she will not compromise on any of these things. And on the night, I can promise you, say, the names behind the production here, you know, the movie industry will see something they've never experienced when it comes to awards in this country.
Anna, let me also say something to a friend say, industry people. In fact, we industry need the more producing your money idea, but they say now some my co-star die, more die. And see, mommy idea or they ba in a way of reviving it because every year, be I say your film will be nominated. Na ebeba into a category and crofone nyina ekuku edam fo nya no ebeba abehwa e ya de ese modi mu ho hye mamu ma em ho say we na de ba ye kind of attitude let's all ya me mindset ni nya say Nigeria for no ye support your own this time round na the fisherman na Adom TV promote ya bra na ye ba be premiere no enye a lot of friends say nomination pa omo wo achievement in cinematography emu category no omo wo mu. And another film so I'm a pepper the funeral of Kwade, and also one of the films that me rooting for, but I'm rooting for The Fisherman because I was part of it. An achievement in a friend is directing, so Zoe Martin said the writer and producer of The Fisherman, so a woman. An achievement in editing, and also The Fisherman Ghana, an achievement in production design, and also The Fisherman an achievement in screenplay. And also The Fisherman an achievement in sound, and also Fisherman an achievement in visual effect. An achievement in leading role. Uncle Ricky. We for The Fisherman. Yeah, very grateful and a best Ghanaian film, and also The Fisherman. And a friend said the funeral of Kwade, so on a best picture. And so Fisherman Hey, 8 nominations. Easy. And a most promising actor. I'm sure say endurance. You guys, man, you guys. Endurance has to win. Say, but 1 minute. Award on the name, whatever that were expectations, one year.
Yeah, Sonia, KMG, HHM, PRO, HHM, no. Emma, I am a Delmason, and near my omo Casombe, and ye know Ghana, the award behind it, no, a seasoned actress, our ID, Sinitramu. Eduma ye achi.
Sini channel will stress is. Ose
kasa de oya forces. Communication. Tone neo forces near hand.
Necessary.
Very necessary. Oh, inti what is sini trase? Inti what munim dio. Inti was steady and I was movie I was with Bagana higher who send it say. I want to believe say almost steady loopholes no concerns na. Movie people ne they are banning na omode neighbor. And on say some of these institutions, the role now play in developing the industry near critical. So you don't just leave it in the hands of people who are credible.
Novice, yeah.
Then after they will be endorsing wrongs. And now or my be at the right movie. I say nomination and I say award be na benchmark na des no de hweso. Now because of Kululu in
today. Who can say to Ghana movie awards and name? Fred Niama say 1 year a friend say movie person.
There be no America. And the American say yeah they share omo very credible and sa our more the industry at heart. They will make sure say
no sour rich.
No who say there no more no. Say 1 year a share industry ni nyina. I don't know. I am the say warm and no more behind it, and the vision now more there 2 a month when you know. It sounds good. We are just waiting how Omobe panning out now. Yahoo senior overall in Nigeria because Ghana doesn't have a movie award for years, and that is very bad. You can't Africa high also a bad movie side na yeah you pass so nearma we nyina aboa a train eyeballs by so because people see around for
Yep.
Exactly. It is a starting now amount for posting elsewhere. We are inviting other foreign actors and actors back Ghana. No, it is value for the movie industry. So big ups to you guys. We are waiting. Say, but none else you bet me to support. We all make sure say best stay na boa industry.
Me a metina as mama game more critical eye on my award no so udwa wanim na say anko yi a me fire papa if you say me na me ye a person me tako AMVCAs but me nim said the award in the city what they do they say e bia me fa ne say to sell lapam ya and wo ye no ho no a every single nominee and I say award presenter bia ya house no ho AMVCA Eco Hotel ya house wo nyina wo ho enti yen kase obi ye late kama o say e do time we see any red carpet no a red carpet no ya up
ba no obi aka traffic
sa it obi aba enti Thursday bo say okwa obi aba e wo ho enti obeko poolside obeko restaurant your favorite actors and actresses in Yinano, you get a chance to see all of them. It's I like the fact say what Palms Convention Center hona just say me say La Palm hono those people I invite to Munya can actually stay there and what you know I like the concept. It's me pa be say as mamaga mo ye no said yes say musiya no no baba reffa awards.
More to for movie actors no the celebrity the most work call alatafo awards na
what
for war no most what for war what for ni serious we involve a high end what can fashion designers ye hu woni ye tum hu da yes iya ye nkrofo ni wo monye da ma wo fie ma mo onye da Ghana hadze enye bibi 1000 cedis share na chede eriko. There are a lot of work and fashion designers.
There
are a lot of fashion designers. Wagana Harmonum. Let's give them the opportunity. Now, want to showcase that side of them. Because on your movie, no kote na yerton. The other stakeholders are and fashion designers are one of them. When the celebrities are turning up, they should turn up right. Not today, they are going to celebrate themselves. So in Brussels, the order will open to the public. Nasa public, what can a public budget to ma? It is most of what best selling is here. Into when it is projected on TV. Now what shall na glitzy, na glammy, na cheddar on your man roqua. When it is time and they open it up to the public, a public no bodo da wo baba. Damono e botum na charge ye. On bayede you are struggling inti bibi kakre bi e be charge bi at the end of the day na abokaw. Eda no Mimi. Onyo no kada ni events we jaye because sponsors in you.
Of course.
Events is the king you wa entumenye. We have a standing problem where the corporate industries are not investing as much as they even used to.
Because it is not attractive enough.
It is not attractive enough. So what you worry why attractive? Creative industry, one for one gym actors, one for one gym. Now one task that this is their industry. Edano, Ola Michael Nushodo. Ni ehu de sana, iyan yet na hani yesu kume wood, wegu. But alcohol monoma, it is booming.
Very active.
Emma, Ake Ebenezer Day, what's the sana? He owns or was some story building there one house in the crew. And that is the business that is going on in Kumasi. Into see about tum, not collectively, Accra Harmonum, so ye tum na ye the AI frontier. Near the raising industry na. Young phone raise. Movie is selling. So echo tune into work on the Netflix. Now had a number of Nigerian movies. Actually, the number of South African movies. Now in that numbers for Ghana. Oh ya no ya reho. Inya na yer kwa kwashe. Wanya na ye na wonfon toho. Yes, we want to patronize made in Ghana. However, we want to patronize quality. If it is not quality, we'll go somewhere. Na ya kwa kaje the quality that they are giving us. We invest So okoye ya we fraud bocha movie a ebotum na a charges kakase. Se sika nyima wo fra wa entum in charge sikambrum na wontum won fa sika na sanem fanship na industry no onyin. Amemete na heze time a KMG or Kasan. Baby obodu bia no na me my picture tela meshe. Into oka after party. Na mu da no first ateno oba how because one no be corset muntu nja hom into oda make fam oba ya
e be lose e be play both at the end
be my picture show
ana cross enkomo benya enkomo fe enda eye
apam honi onye de wo benya ye bada ho
ni da ho bi ni akose
ya kaniyei
wo ye corset no a wo bia no wawura room ho no na dia the same
na hill amaji wo ko eyi ho no e wo kan ko jo shoes won this piam na mo hu slake bi na aja chede da mo da na nyima kafanta menyimu because da mo activate Winnie Mandela nta nyima kafanta menyimu nti most mama fa ho planning obi ansha so no fa ho plan because mo do one planning ye ya I me enyi mo confront
of course
mo confront denta no ya mo wata
Zio new award for the movie industry is about time.
I'm excited. And before I even come to the awards, the Fisherman movie, make sure I answer the premiere.
Okay.
Fortunately for me, I'm a film student at NAFT. Is it one film festival? We need a preview, couple of movies.
Yeah, and then it was premiered.
And it was shown. I was amazed.
Yep. Yes, it's a beautiful movie. And yes, I mean,
like talk about the way Omoye Ma, Fishne Kasaye, the relation, endurance, Uncle Ricky, and all of them. Telling the fisherman story. Yeah.
And we're on phases too.
Yes.
Like
they deliver.
Yeah. I think Obefele lost Kakra. Yep. But rightfully, they deserve an award.
Yeah, they do. We do.
And I didn't know that Sally was part till today.
Sally was part
till today, but
Sally was in charge of the promotion.
Hey, becoming.
But it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Back to the awards. Was it Enra and Enrechi? Officer.
Okay.
And I've seen the design, the backdrop.
It's
still there. It's still there, and it's and Fosti was sending me the flyers. But unfortunately, to me, uncle, when you guys were having the program, but I think it's a idea. Me saying because as Obia Oba into the industry, and if you have something like this coming up, I'll look forward to one day putting up a project and also submitting a project for something like this. And see, what I was saying is Munguso. And I know the type of production I'm with. Yeah. I've been a part, some way, somehow, of the team. So I know how you people take detailing very serious. And see, me and Yameka say, let's see what happens.
Yep.
No matter what Ebekoye. So there's nothing like Ekoye and Nasi Ankoye. Ebekoye will come and sit or will go on other platforms to speak about the good things you guys have done. And I'm excited.
Yeah. And you know, to say, the Abba, we support it. And when you say, I'm going to Nigeria, I'm going to support it. You share them. The best idea, more. Sorry, I'm going to Nigeria and maybe listen. They don't show yourself. Maybe fire money now.
Now, only the funny thing, Nigerians actually are still fighting us to bring this thing out to Nigeria.
No, we need it here.
Launch now. Nigeria and see, Omuba in an Omuba say.
Yeah.
And we give them the assurance say they go and call for now ready for this award.
Yeah.
You know, until Omuba now Ramsey Noah. In fact, when I check the list,
Ramsey, there's no Ghana anymore. Ramsey, what you Ghana?
The list of foreigners I had your mobile now for this award is almost over 200.
Wow. But I want to ask you, more government, not government. No. Do you have a major
institution? They don't. So
institution, yes. Oka Sebiam institution, GTA,
of course. The governmental ones, of course.
Yes, but in terms of sponsorship, you know how maiden editions are in this country. Oye Bibia, Obia person who are then answer. It's not beginning to make us say, which checking resources are quite now. We don't want to take anything for granted.
It better be good.
Open your meetings, production meetings towards this and to come on. Yeah, because we make a point out, whatever contribution it has to be valid. Or see who say it will be meeting in about 5 minutes. Now you will be a cool it down just because the woman or lady and a professional.
Of course she is.
Maybe I
know her.
I chose this year because on pay anything I remember the brand now I way. Until you cannot one man explanation here. Like you know, it's difficult. Until standard media, we have done what we are supposed to do it. Yeah, but we're born by saying on the day of the a beautiful day. Yet to me I do see it to me until from the 10th to the 13th there. It's from Bia. Your movie personal, your upcoming, I feel over or Nafti or any production house be another or beautiful projects be episode by especially festival no about the 10th, 11th, 12th. Nigerian producers, any directors ever. You can contact them, you can speak to them, they'll look at your work.
Who fraternize with them.
Yes. It is for the industry people. Into be a industry person be our dreams, we are writer, we are producer, we are actor. Just come through. And then on the 13th, and you should see where our awards is coming from. Awards na plaques na for the event. O check the most important award schemes award Africa. I say we go plaques free. CAF awards that's where our plaque is coming.
Yeah, madam we there obuwa.
Yeah, because the thing is this, and then I'm in a co-interview I couldn't say Maxwell. People don't understand, say.
Maxwell.
Maxwell. That's not the Maxwell.
It's not per me.
And Maxwell, people don't understand, say, there's value on it.
There's Afro justice.
Oh, yeah, yes.
We produce an against yes, Afro justice. Afro justice. Hey,
it's a camp,
hey, serious, mommy.
And then justice for you.
Yes, the justice one who was at the good year. There's a yo. What do you say?
I mean, in a movie.
Yeah.
I know, James. I'm from Favali into actors and actresses. The least thing you can give to an actor for recognition is a plaque.
Of course.
You can't give that to him and take it back. It's disrespect. When I'm doing this and my fan ko baby hanum baby and me the top place and me person here is the value I put on these people.
Of course.
Yeah.
So when you be a crowd, on so sad no one said there's value in it. When they sent me the video, one of our team members went there to check the production and everything. The whole video, Black's video, I was like, are we really doing this?
The Bibia Baya Kama.
You get it?
Only the Nania, no one is sure. Oh, bad, who's an Ania Bray shoe.
Or a necessary
good, who's an
or a necessary door bet shed in a new way. Ya Brenna a 20 CDs award plaques now what's the man. Bessia, oh, share, maybe better. Bessia Bowin award. Na plug na what the bamman no we benyin na figure.
That video I'm coming.
Oh.
No.
What it is, and they say, so who screen this one? Who say, I lunch, you know?
Yeah.
I could do my well.
Yeah, Pascal, yes, Pascal, all of the old friends.
Top.
I mean, we should all go and support. Any easy crack. Remember. And you say,
oh, I'll be there.
And yet, at the papa beans, but you say, the papa beans in a meba. Someone, Yama, because you're moving down, Uncle Ye, in Sinon. Pacho, ye baby, last time about it.
Sally. Bibi Shen. What a man in Casa. Yes, our best. Or be referencing to a past event. Pacho, maybe you can number.
That's the man who went to grow where the movie I was.
Yeah, they papa.
Flag, you know. There, papa.
Fana.
Sally.
Yeah. I bet I mean organic.
Yeah, the more couple.
The version was like organic.
Listen, the more pain they were moving, no, or your comedians need be now what they take pictures. In some was social media, and Mr. Okay, comedians, and they wanted to do something.
No, it was
I want a flag or whatever. Now I want for pain.
Mama, we need Mama Kwajo Asrama just.
Yeah, bro.
Monsieur, yes, near the awards near the Abasu. I hear freeway. I hear this very weekend, and I send Ra, and I hear your former first lady. I hear Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins, I hear Sofu Bonnie Dia. Produce and purchase a video in the S of Bakakramae. Okobo video or bo and nipa wa wuni din e kan so much na ye former president e ye na go agufa aveva fani John no awusiri na do so sire o say akwai e pese ekumia most mo bo papa ni din no and a friend say e ye baba voice no na e ye very interesting pa ti enura na ye kosie no and as it showed nipa na e ba ye na se edie na bibia kire say where a friend say a strong pillar African politics and women empowerment mu pa na Nana Kunedu die the way na Papa J emanana e feel important no na Papa J call ye na ye hu say bibia free eye maame no ho ti ene no say wo korese eso korese a say da achi bi onyankopɔ benya na oni ne ku no maka abom no masa edido a edia na say ne kwan so no because when she was 76 abra wu ye no na wo hye ne mmofra abrofofo ni tribute akese a me say Kimati die wo gina ho abaka say Papa J na ejina ho nti no endura Ghana morning nti yen share steps of the funeral and how everything was wo ho ekakra.
And current heads of state, government officials, traditional rulers, and well-wishers.
Because they increase the volume for us,
and championing women's empowerment across the country. The president, through a tribute read on his behalf by Joyce Bawa Muktari, said her passing marks the end of an important chapter in Ghana's political and social history.
Nana Kunedu was far more than a former first lady. She was a pioneering leader, an unwavering champion of women's empowerment, a trailblazer in our political landscape, and a deeply committed patriot.
The National Democratic Congress says the former First Lady was a foundational pillar during the party's formative years. Fifi Fiavikote is General Secretary.
Nana Kunedu Rollins was a foundational pillar of both the PNDC and the NDC. She did not operate from the background. She was at the very center, organizing women, building structures, shaping strategy, strengthening grassroots, and helping give birth to a party that was not just political, but deeply connected to the people.
For her children, their mother's passing is a huge blow to the family, as they say they have lost a true role model.
Your joie de vivre was found in the simple things. The embrace of family, good music, and dance. Mom, queen of our hearts, your legacy lives on through the lessons you taught us, the love you shared, and the example you set.
Members of the 31st December Women's Movement say the contribution of their founder was immense and deserving of celebration.
Our present Vice President, she came from 31st. I am confidently saying that she's part of 31st. So look at that. Hasn't she done well? She's done well for Ghana. So to me, this is a legacy she's left, and Ghanaians will cherish her forever.
Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins leaves behind a legacy defined by courage, conviction, and an unwavering commitment to the advancement of women and children. Her impact remains deeply etched in Ghana's history, and her memory will continue to inspire generations to come. For Joy News.
Baba dear, you can't pa na dwena say ya. Me hu bi ta. Me hia oba na dwene asay se baba da. Wo be hu na o kan na to so afa se na dwene ye bia na dwene ate. And ma confirm because baby na dwene ewra ne wow de kono. It takes obi na dwene mu ate no to me yes na Zio.
Yeah.
Nana Kunedu.
Yes.
Ne Mofrano. Such a classy family.
Yeah.
Just say, Omuye classy ma. Just say, I don't even know what to say. Say, I'm person me bag on you. I said, want not toilet to sumpo. Son, I'm person me bag on you.
You know, right?
You get what I'm saying?
You know, right?
I said, and yama bimpe woni pa ho a bad your friend is a metabolism waste, you know. And a metabolic waste, you know. Woni bi. Sada me person me panaye. The Rawlings family. Yes.
I think that they've lost a very important figure in the family, but the whole family is together, as we rightly saw our video Nimno. The amazing tributes from the children and even the grandchildren as well. And I love the way this has been done smoothly. At least Ghanaians have shown, say, we respect those who have made it or done something for the country. And see, I don't have much to say because she's a legend. One thing I know about her is she actually empowered ladies into this women movement. Yes, into this political space, and and lots of people looked up to her. And she has good history, good talkability around her. And in American, say the family is together. This is beautiful.
Papa J. Me producer. In fact, what do you hear? My family, no. Yeah, say ya na media ni be yo. Media ni mi wa say ya na ko say the way a girl no esi gina ne papa ho sa na me ba kukutie. Mo hu me ba no. Say ya no be ye. Papa J. Kwajo. Papa the papa and mama the mama.
Mama the mama. Oh. So beautiful.
Oh my God. Abrofo broni, abrofo oboa.
That's what me Ghana for.
Then the papa no abrofo no abba. Abrofo. Kwajo mba kasa.
Yeah, better state nasi. In fact, it was a peaceful burial. We share as we be nkoso. But na nkoso na busuafo no se better o masepa. It's the kind of family omuwo. Because Omama process the BBI is smooth and decent. And Emofrano, Oma Shoma Mienu Yam said, ye de Adaka de Kono with Dinachi. Na idea yam Yaka say, it's like the barrier is separated from Ghanaians. Because Osha system no na
Lumba de was a BBI Lumba. Lumba shine.
And we can't echo because the personality are not that family. I gotta get to Nana Kuredu Adman Rawlings. And the Ghana ye see no. And yes, state need make sure say BBI come. But as a Ghana for agent babina, a year so cost. But kudos to family, any organizers, no. Obia say Odimu Oba say ne and somebody say a can. Na yede ehye nanunyam ni nyina na think say omo capture bibia ho kama ma ne ye fe wa ye adwuma ye ka Ghana bakwasem ba amanyosem a untimi nyi ne din firim ma no first ladies ne de e say number 1 na ogina ho and how otiase the personality the dressing the way o kra no ho ye ka Oba pa say you cry lady cry can tree saying you can say oba rubber papa na or the coin 76 why are there yes say or coins on the hoarding yes be our yard did that whole be na oba out also in a very nice way. I don't know you better abusuafo name amban panifo asefo so much o makra na chi kama
Baba Yeah. Could you can something say as a year was like as a Ghana food baby, and almost baby? Don't you think say because of say Bia how they were raised? Because also we epitome of what a first family is.
Family is.
And you know that is I would say a classiness in a woman and a man looky sana.
I think Ebusiana and Kasana we decided the kind of funeral they want. You know, you whom I mean, okay, you know, okay, you cook, I cook, I'm That's
a new partner we need
on your by force. On your by force. You suppi and for be one for pushing. Oh, yeah, I know yes, Kasama. Of course, but when the other baby, I will go. But soon, Yammy.
That's where we need this one.
Now rest in peace and what activate what much or by divine connection ibinyi etum
I didn't know how to go to it.
Oh, they are good cast in chato. As I want some one.
We will go. Everyone that goes to who be that. We.
The funeral was beautiful. I think for a while now, especially I'm somebody who like peace, This is the second kind of funeral that I have seen a makuma to me. Matsina harmonum na mesedachi me yamwela. Metro room the kind of
say ya na ope.
Moko eyi bi wo eyi ebri harmonum yela. Eyi no wantina from beyond 4 p.m.
Of course.
There was no Friday eyi. Saturday anapa. Papa no own a hotel. Hotel home no man what done. And a patutu to one man do quick see and webetin of home kids get to be 4 p.m.
Sana, Jehovah's Witness for ye.
Posters to cry 1 year.
Yes, sir.
Announcement 1 year be joining. Say yes, a man who croma. Nenye zinchia. Ebofia na consider we the type ni bi no ye me fe. Yerema eji je ore ya ye party
corset. Also about corset.
We've started celebrating death too much. Yama eya ye de oyadze papa. Eyi be ya na yere dwene ho. Oda mi day, oda mi ye day, oda mi ye day. Na eyi no ho akekante. Eyi is supposed to be.
Ya wala wa chire lumba atare a we she ko. Oti I
Lumba no suba.
Of course.
Lumba no way na yele bayen.
Of course.
But eyi no mama ye ma onye there. Yes, there's celebration of life. Celebration of life. Ye nipa no wa bobra edubie bi. Na today ehwe na eyi ye mame nana kunedu ehwe ne mbei ehwe ne nana numi ehwe brofui mosimolu koduya brofo no kofu piantas ama sister kubi no brofo me gina maso gina my connected so sister no brofo
na you too much
and like there is class and yes I see meka bibi there. This family has made me realize that when it comes to parenting, being strict is necessary.
Being
strict is necessary. And now, my children are not even on social media.
Of course they are.
My son is 20 years.
Yes.
My daughter is 14 years. They are not on social media. Not because I'm in a masha one day, they should be on social media. But in be
orientation, no
strictness be woho abuano di ye be hey. But ye do fear.
Thank you.
You want to say ye wofi. This should be a family that we should look up to and emulate. Na yenjai sisi ama waba koka
na akitwani ato iPhone na man
na frakatikati no kita
iPhone.
They don't even know what the child is exposed to.
Ah, Charlie.
But the point is, and none jana or what there, what's a type of friend? What TikTok life? Every minute, no, we see what no one what draws what TikTok life. Wanna worry a day, oh, yeah, say film. Say, you know, why I Ihe nyina. Ye ma me na kuna adwuma na ebushia. Hwe ne fefew. Onam do obuwo wo ho nti. Eyi no waye awie no. Ati nature negativity bia. Wona wokɔ nyina no obuwo ho. Awankasa no agina hwehwem na analyze wo ho na de tutu eyi no ho a ehu da no on match ntanka je hwe wo ho. Ntemfa ho. Woma ye emulate the right people. At the end of the day, me yeri je echu no, ono no betre who we were or who we are. Inti wo me yensua esua papa. Na yambobra na obi bobre wu a yemfa ye nyube yemfa mbo wewe do. No mbe ye nechi nsansam pi. Abba wo bra na enye beebi egina. Sa wo de she to foma. Awankasa mpo ne pepper dead boko. A lot of year in obebe no ho ekon na no kaka ho nyina no a lot of them oyesikasam.
Of course.
One obenya abede egini sika wo ho nta ame migina ma ame na menyeska. Even beyond mawakoko court na no ho kaka ho a wa ba eyi media mu no. It goes on behind closed doors in most families. Eyi atofom no ehwo na wo bohu de nkwana abo woda wasaw na ebusuan panyin ne kente no muhuntuma no mu adaka mu sent no tutu gunodo no kire do ye ebusuan panyin because sika abefie onye obi ni wu hu na di bedi ye ka ye adwuma eyi ne ba wanka so eyi bi na da abo no obi do necessary isu odi befie tuma asaka sa inyo
with us pa kem Ramaso
this one
Ramaso
see Debbie make say take it or leave it. Now nobody's living here alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, you mean here?
No. On edge.
Show you so
is only here for on edge.
I
we're all gonna go, whether you like it or not. And see, yeah, usually no sense and some way na ya na be no. E be mu ye di tu yan fu. Na de bia me ka se me den yakopon asese na me no papa mo free mo. Na COVID. And if you see the way I am, see my
pressure bia mem.
It's simple. My dad's parents, miss our time no for son and no. You call you kuyi the better, the papa na sorry man, we had the call your point. Mammy, the same thing. It's not even because of issue of COVID, but the fact is, my siblings we felt say. All those things they are not necessary.
Yeah, that's true.
And see, no, me about 5-4 million. I'm gonna catch a band from this. I'm gonna be uncle fee. And he ended there. Now, sir, the course here. Military for you, no,
Papa movement.
Want to be Korean because they are whole.
Slave queen bia ma no beba.
No, those people have so much reputation, sir. Omon chese obi am baby bia ho keke.
Bloggers across went to me and uncle Fanny Penny.
What's
the mention I say? Ne papa we omo papa we the same thing. And I'll say thumbs up to the current government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oma chese so ye obi awa bobra in terms of politics. This how we na say ya me to ne safrewa. Be say be decent enough.
Decent.
And we have seen it over the period.
Yes.
Yes. The lives of all those people will ensure say Obia be be food here on number can't and the Phoebe whatever. Then you now coffee now about Quaquadia or the upper tons and a coffee and a cold brotoaso. And then you only abuse your phone and more after party among the but premises one dear. Member your roof be out on. Because Semena me a boy now. Ron's baboy now.
Kimati.
And I'm also be your concert you
my word, Charlie be.
Nah. And you be nice because mammy am bobra. Me my own 2x4 content be our person creative.
And from best.
And the bloggers now, there's the bloggers.
No. Bloggers, no, you're responsible bloggers.
Of course.
And you will be more so more target and say a negativity in one.
Nobody tomato and mat.
When you put your estimate your chin. Wait your chin, yeah, of a you won't bet. How had you know? Oh,
it's me, I am a day. Now, only time of year 1 week, no. Utie Abusapena, now the leader of the family.
And no breaking news in Amaya.
But Utu Senipa will Matlasia prepare with your mobile.
Yeah.
How on now to do on Messiah, you know, time on the pong or Nakasa canopy, about 12 for your pong. Obian Kotraba BB. Now, Abusapes on Kotraba BB over time. What I say, right from the onset, no mama what I say, this is how we want our things done. Any other thing now, the best or you feel. It's me, many a jam on mopa. Omobusia for more like Omoka Obio contributing. Send a deal with Biano. I go Ponchilano. And I'm saying, I'm menos baby Obiano. And the badge. Send a man idea. Or my cranach, come. Assembia, but many say we. Japadia Simbia, but
send I woman now, baby fat. Ya more baby fat.
Oh, Salian and I
ya more baby fat.
Your bushians, a bushian, some Nayelka.
Says
a penny number queen, a Japadon.
Bobra. I never be brain a man to Quamano. Most of my one baby fat. Most of my. And very more penny from Yana. There be a bishop penny come. And a mosima. What is back? What will back on? 80 units in a day. What you say? Into no air. Media, the take away me bunya far. Mrs. Rollins, who say, as a woman, take charge of your home. Take charge of your home. We your bar also a warrior. Take charge of your home. Because who shall say, Papa J, me share my interview, I was say politically, also Papa no court. But the woman was the one that held the family down.
Yeah.
It's your parents of what Motina, who I am say. Muna muye the busiest, munye busy and chair Nana Kunedu my Rollins. Who dear busy say? Who I first lady that? One what na meetings I can see mu. Now so to me managing the home. Eti moi worry. Na mo feel say muna mo dear. Bibia I mean I'm too busy. Obi wo kwa na bofra kra homework kra no. This work of teacher ni. Na wa homework no teacher ni na sa be tre na de. Mun share the way sa family way shemofra no he say kura na ezinato ye address ye be man defense minister what is that shaba you ogina what is that empress sem bia ngo family no nye koka wa me say mama I respect her because wa ma papa ji anya piam too straight and I woman for Papa ni po wu ye no kai say e ba say ase na boy bi say opeso on kire say ni papa ni papa ase nego si say na kuna de atena do but na sound no we are there what you are saying this is something that women career women mo share na mo man you are losing them to the internet you are losing them to a nanfofo ebi kram for momo fra monko mo adai now baby free school aba ube hu na no wada the next morning no go school how is that even possible se me say wa we demure family classy family mun share from ho ase e be boa mo ankasa nti na ese ye de si na o baba eye 2006 eye budget na e ba no ana budget na Ebeba no. Eye creative arts for
2026. Okay.
Eba no. Creative arts for just say wo ma hu ye mobo.
Wa ma hen kakra.
Wo mama ye kakra. Producer na me say honorable ato force in wo dwam no. Bo video no na ye ntie de wo so wa ya amaye. We a summary of what almost say Omayama tourism, culture and creative arts, no maye edi amaye no was say Mr. Speaker in 2026 government will what rehabilitate the National Theatre in Accra. We also commence a site acquisition and design of what a second National Theatre in Kumasi. But I'm reading right? Was light and I say me and also we will also establish a film fund to revive the film industry, such as Kumawood and other film associations. Third one is also no Kase. We will also establish a creative arts fund for the arts, music, fashion, food, and other creative sector. Na ye wono. Na mpacho we dey say kakum. Ye jinu kwekuo na enum. We dey na dey eba mabu no ebi nsi da.
Deep.
Me mpacho producer ma yenji kakum kwekuo no enum na yentie dey honorable minister e kan ye mpacho.
Right, Honorable Speaker. In 2026, government will rehabilitate the National Theatre in Accra. We will also commence site acquisition and design of a second National Theatre in Kumasi. Mr. Speaker, we will establish film fund to revive the film industry, such as Kumawood and other film associations. Right, Honorable Speaker, we will also establish creative arts fund for the arts, music, fashion, food, and other creative sectors. Right, Honorable Speaker, in
20... Honorable Sika was so allocated for Ano, about 20 million is too. O de ene budi say ya niam ahwehwe ni abobo tenase kojo na be bono
winnie maguzuma na
ana mo ahwia
ana no be
na no aye ko e wo glass yi hoy what you say no say eniam mienu no ka so obema o say e film fund e wo ho o de bema meaning say people like be work creative to say they na break and say ye ni ekwan a ye fa so ema e fund ye films na ye wo han because obi wo good script now so for me call to get the script wo ho no ade a ha adwene. I remember say when Jennifer's Diary buy na ma honorable and as a President Goodluck Jonathan na na tena akonwam sa abre no and how big Jennifer series ni ye ni ade no government invest in just to sell a friend say Nigeria about 200 million naira and what they share about one film. It's a very important say government allocated bibisa edemaye. Now secondly so no apart from film was say a creative arts fund and so na say no hono musicians and ebeko ho na say why for nebeko. Now I want to big up this government me ma a little history kakra the time wa so no ma obuo 2 million no
2 million yeah
research
on my 2 million no yeah we no the entire ma mani je ho ne say anytime you on bebe they are able to place a figure on something that they want to do where I say there be an we will no any other anti baba 2 million for film fund 2 million for creative arts na your friend say yenye sika no eswa kofosi eswa. But it's a crown. We need to start from somewhere, don't we?
Osha impona ode ye shasi fi baby. But then you make sure there with that allocated funds, there will be an impact. I must say your advocates the one for being kawa. We would have kakra ye the mohon we utilizing ye on wintino. In the movie industry, as a career, I've always said we lack, especially urban Kumawood side na or your promotion. Numbers and kata for 4-1. Inti so ocha movie onya be 100,000 views, 200,000 views, 300,000 views or you okay. Won put a finance they do not finance promotions na no honkaka ho. Makada so far le we no ye nipa movie ba o make sure that we promote pa but on mpono o ye ni premiere wia. That's it. Let's look at other countries. are big in movies. You share how much money they put into their promotions. Yen too, ye match up to their budgets, but at least we should be able to do something. Industry, it is an industry full of professionals. That PR professionals, corporate communication professionals, advertising professionals, are able to now what's it for a team about together. Now we draw proper advertising campaigns for movies, Nazi. Now we promote movies. Say each movie, na say enya 200,000 views. Now when you are just one day out of the 200,000, what is the percentage of the 200,000 compared to Ghana's population? And you are not doing the movie for only Ghanaians. You are doing it for the people out there. Into say each movie, nenye 200,000. Say ati wuka wumpa. So enye bibiala. Into we should focus on promoting. Yenti promotions are siye. Ye involve the professionals. Won't promote movies ni ye. Na returns no baban. We tum wada ya za papa. Tida mamekeno. Samo mo kakra. Na I'm sure impact amo mo biyo. How many times the government should invest into the creative sector? One mehen kakra, you make sure that we have made impact. National Theatre na wase obey refurbishment, rehabilitation. Oyamado papa. Sally, didn't you know oyamado? The last time I'm on National Theatre, stairs nana. That's the stairs. But no one no mama chane incredible oboku fa manando. Incredible. That's what do New York no. Oh, New York no incredible. Na nko where the popcorn ma obi no popcorn na egu fa ma chade nkran wo de be buffet. Nti metina wan. Incredible da kwana ba nyina me say be National Theatre. The theater that the nation identifies with. Why you crachum? Katina ho monum na way event. Before no make up in oh, na senti no look for him, no look for him, no look for him. Ayatete. Nti oye da worry banawa ba be what can then rehabilitation. No kumasa for no sono. Oya madam. This is yala no sono wa ke one. Ghana is not only Accra. True. Inti Werbesi Kumasi Denosono. In fact, it is one of the best news for the people in Kumasi. Today, Mama can early on. Kumawood is still doing good in Kumasi. They need places where they would premiere their movies. They need places for functions, events, big events. We already have issues with artists, world ball shows with stadium. So if we have theaters, capacity no oye huge enough. Yeah, nye sports ministry nkonka per venues because we have ample venues obeboa maya yejuma no. Inti no oye a big for us. Okay. Mr. One. Mami yenke disappoint. Because ameme pede the next budgeting. Etumuna nke ye jibe 200 million. Because industry no menche uti. Of course. Industry no. Look at our music. How is our music selling Ghana? Okay, fashion, football. Into the discussion. Yet discussion no. Ye besani ye nyana back. Ne ye tum ye they build the other sectors. So ye da come. Mama ye disappoint. No one who yen importance. War Ghana contribute to the GDP. Exactly. In fact. Nyamisha Mahamana Neifo.
Kwajo, rehabilitation, new theatre. There was also a past government that started an amphitheatre. And one will ask yourself, renovation of a friend say, yeah, National Theatre is a good call. Nobody is disputing that. But how about the amphitheatre? Adentina, and Kayanfa. Young continue with it. What's your take on it?
Creative as I am a board doctor. I'm a board doctor. You see, I'm cheering for a ride because the workers say you need data, you need what to show. But a near man, creative art they contribute to the GDP no whole just say quantify no it they be no they work over us now yeah the promises about yes come do na obi promises so better aduane am psychologically no et come no so kakra but now because of GDA na so we wo ye be yate mo be but I see all these manifestos ni outlook ni sa na maniema nyina to say as will be trying to say you see here 1,000 words not less than 1,000 words so you have to fill the blank spaces it you better try niema bi and the system and yan crowd for now some of them they consult them no mo de we mu de no so me we ni modify ne kakra na de bibia behim because of here point number 434 say 400 you say we will commence site acquisition.
Yeah.
And this point made today. Site acquisition, yeah. I find you assassin and also your achievement. You ba catch also. We promise say you ba kushishwe. Assassin Edia start here see National Theatre Kumasi. And now with the question you raise, say amphitheaters be on my chassis. And even me call Kumasi I'm going to say creative art school no theater mu. I am almost 1,500 to 2,000 capacity. Yeah. So. And so the bishop say oh Koshishwe site akosi theater. Yeah. When yase bibi ase wo hode dan kebet me dan kwakowi and that thing e dig Ghana across all angles. Say company efa manager no be runish adwuma be 5 years. No achieve a lot of laurels Emma company na. A company ni a benefit. Yanga say new manager ba no enema bi a manager ne ye na ye no abetuni negu no so abehye bibi ase because of say or standing out and that is what politicians normally ye we mu ba they just want to do something so you actually know the competition is between themselves. Is between the political party who outdo the other. Here we are. Nenti kromana obi kwa beka so World Cup qualification no I 3-2. We mu party we nya 3. So it is really among them. Enya Ghana for because Ghana for Ghana sika Ghana resources near the amanyukuo bi ene mampani bi so onye na okọ na ya wi a na omanfo amampani bu fra yesan yi ni baya no wa just anwuma ni nyina gu ho se okọ sefo frase when onim sefo fro na wo hyase no want to me wie no de no so akosi ho we so ba so to aso a ye beka se o we mu na hyase ye e na wa beto aso because o mu wie na o mu inaugurate ye say we started it for just that thing. So are they working for Ghanaians or they are working to please their opponents? That is what we have been facing here. And with near many be one more and what did that we point here modi shame me pacho mu ko wie e amphitheater they be honorable mark kase sika no kra wo ho they be o kase wo ho is sitting there. Creative art school no so there are auditoriums in there me pacho mu wie no because e Ghana sika enye any of you parties no mu bia mu bottom sika e your minor resources and na mo use so promises am dey am yehwe and when they give these promises they don't add timelines. 2026
yes
it's January February March who need bia obeka say all they call ubusa no obeka so it's in the pipeline ube na 2026 na yakọ 4 years never have still we started blah 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 to me the all the assembly amiti o maso but gidie gidie die menyi bi enti mo pese agimu dia prove it mo amon sem na aka mo nye ye wi e be san ba betan na aboma baso
I'm say we share countries most of the countries are more let me tell you more stories here pa na omo to me the movie I count more stories here pa when you American free and it's the reason why America is very deliberate.
Anna Bollywood, India, Anna Nigeria crime.
Nigeria, of course, Nigeria. But I am looking at the country. I want me. I create a certain impact. I'm the entire world say we are superpowers. There's a movie called G20.
Yeah.
A movie over $50 million.
Yes, the shooting.
It was deliberate. And then South Africa, G20 was shot in Cape Town.
Yeah.
And then South Africa and America has issue with G20 because Donald Trump is supposed to be giving the presidency. He's supposed to be handed over. In fact, he was not present, but after the conference, South African president refused to hand over to their representation from the US. Now Trump is seizing that opportunity to do a whole lot of reforms in terms of what G20 stands for. In fact, he's saying that he's not going to invite South Africa for the next G20, which will be happening in America. And if you look at how G20, the movie itself, told its story, eventually Viola Davis, who was the American president, had to save the entire other countries from being part of that ambush and as a terrorist takeover. Now, they are telling that same story with what Donald Trump is doing right now. When you are sitting here in Ghana and you are listening to these things and you are watching them, which one about America focus on Bibia, and everybody is scared because the movie not telling a certain story to you. And then again to me, your mouth picture be a bit to me. I'm a bit affected big time. Do you understand? And then the problem in your country, say, we have not even been able to tell the Kwame Nkrumah story even the way it's supposed to be told. Nina investment at semi-hour. You're more 20 million, you're more 10 million business, yeah.
Now, I can't Kwame Nkrumah story. You go far Nigerian, Shegu arrange.
I'm never Kwame story. Me ma Kwame Nkrumah Nkrumah story I catch them Kwame Nkrumah Nkrumah. And yet foreigner story. A typical Ghanaian story. You need a Ghanaian to be able to tell you that story to the
Ghana man wo who?
Ghana man wo who? Ghana man, of course. You don't need a foreigner to tell you that story. And again, I'm saying industry nakasana agro omududo.
Agro we yeniso.
Yeah, agro omududo because so per se obi for serious. You prove to the person the reason why you have to be serious.
You have to be serious, yeah.
But you have industry people, obinya ni president akwakotenase. They come messing so. Not the president I say. We are back down agriculture president or born on Kwanke you. You get it?
Yeah.
I mean, any president
not even president, big men are going
yes.
to yeah.
Push a certain agenda bia. I say, go for more collective like omunim di omoyo. Unim cameras in so be pretend.
Okay, I know say young president no.
Ni na hu bi da. On the mention no. Inti on sa kwese industry na kung fu don fo yankasa ye ho kung fu don fo. Ye boy ye ho kakra na obi akokele. Ye baga kra na ya asa ko se no. And all of this national theater se mo kan yende. Cabinet after government. Me told because your program from some national theater. Because
go to seminar ya we yen. A guy seminar. E should be
do it. Because you see say a building like National Theater will be in that state. No. It's in this sense, it doesn't make any sense. And you say, you have other ones follow. That's the only thing you have. The entire country, that's the only thing you have. You can boast of.
It's a national monument.
Chinese for say they will laugh at us.
We're not able to maintain it.
They will laugh at us. What I say? Until we've gotten to a point where say a person is serious, it's serious. Big government Nagasama will say, like Omaba say, and there may be SECs, then person BBC bill.
Yep.
And they've shown it clear, say their signs say they want to actually help. But say yanka say nyama yeni and to nyama ya. Ombe man kakra ne ase no. Ombe man kakra ne ase no. They be kan omeka some the Wesley girls in Toka.
Matthias here. The
boy.
Yeah. Matthias here.
It's you'll be a responsibility. Yep. We are all part of it. Kume wudo, debe wudo, wana wudo.
Galu.
And Kobe bia.
Yep. Ghana first.
If we are not together, and Kobe bia. You get it? Education ministry budget. Hey, health ministry budget. You won't get it because on kind of pressure and work on them. No, you get it. It's kakana you being the amount. No, 1 million who any impact and I say for so be our swap.
There will be a
you're gone.
Be a problem.
It's yep. Ya try say you bema togetherness na ya adwuma all those things and could do baby. It's about time say you bet me ama adena akot the way si kono na say be am working to be no. Yes me enya for so be free so. I said there carry forward na you kosa you.
Mate, me da sepa. Brazil, Obo was given 2 million. Say me femu nya bra. Brazil, me hu wuti no. Amama amfa brown so kra me feeling. I'll grow na me. Zio.
Yeah.
2 million. Obo there was a lot of hula balu about the 2 million.
Yeah.
I feel cry the say omo su omo di control book. I go to instruments. I go to sanya
research
and research omo yeah about
0.0009.
So research book na launch I was there. Yeah to me I hear book how are we going to utilize the
yeah, some more, but it's not all and any bad from the past. We've had some good years, especially with the initiation of the year of return, beyond the return. You look at that particular period, especially the December in this conversation now, we're able to generate close to 3-point-something million cedis. Into open receipts, say the creatives have contributed to the GDP of Ghana. That is a receipt you can present. No, I'm just saying.
I'm the share tourism.
No, that's a...
I'm the share tourism.
Yeah, well, tourism,
the music.
I almost said tourism.
But tourism doesn't stand alone.
It comes from
we need to start that conversation.
We industry, we say tourism, creative arts, and culture. Tourism in here, I don't decay. I know all arrangement, deliberate, very deliberate. And open and all the almost speech. They always mention tourism. But we're representing in album.
I like sending our work. We tourism alone is Siwa. It is nothing without the rest of the other ones. Because tell me another organization, another institution, now say I hosted high the flag of Ghana aside music in the past 3 to 4 years. Yep. Look at artists like Black Sheriff, artists like Stoneboy, Molly, and your mom yes, there's not even the finance minister has hosted high the flag of Ghana like, and also the defense. I'm just using them as an example.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody should come for me. But these are in Niema. Say na KOJ Kano.
Sorry. Brown Maxwell.
Brown Maxwell. Which country is the strongest and as is well equipped with weapons for war? One of them.
Russia.
Yes, because even in the Russian movies, they execute those things. The US will also tell you when it comes to governance.
So they want to tell you what they are.
Bro,
yeah, what
some years back, Yabano Ejosema, one of them.
Nigeria.
Because in their movies, Evil Forest. In their movies, and then no portray. Years ago, Yabano Odo stories, Rebecca Ghana. Because Majid Monet, they'll give you something.
Princess Tara,
so I think the whole film thing, I love the way I watch her. And me person me dia to say ebi kasa keke. Because this government has, in a way, proven to me say they are a government that listens and they are ready. And so I don't want to take it as mere kasa no more.
Up to 2026.
And looking at Oko, is it the box office? Generating over 30-something billion for
of course, US, yeah.
Share the movies on my premiere just 2024. Any amount of money they have bred the government this is a step in the right direction. It's young as industry players now. We should also, in a way, I always say this, Aquaba Magic. And Aquaba Magic, I'm sure most producers would have stopped producing movies.
Yeah. And now Rock Studios.
Yeah.
Yes. Most of your actors and coming now back Nigeria. Because aside the Kumasi people, and I applaud them for that.
Of course, they've done amazing.
See,
they've kept the industry.
Time now, Accra for doing say your movie co premiere was cinemas they were doing it for YouTube.
Yeah.
Same as the Nigerians were doing it. And even up to now, the following numbers are these producers and as these filmmakers in Kumasi are putting on YouTube any numbers of Munya. Ever shock you? And I love the way that almost they didn't slag, they didn't stop. Almost twice so I'll be doing this time. Coming to the theater, National Theater, and say, hey, yo. I don't know, Samokai, is it Kida Fest?
Yeah.
All of those.
Fun World.
Growing up, that was a location.
National Theater, that was National Theater.
So it's very sad that when you are to a point, you see, Oba person or want to.
I am more.
Enjoy some of these
things.
You see? These are in Myanmar, and looking at Roverman Production, George Quay, now Shoko, all of these people bringing back the
Coleman Production.
Yes, bringing back the feel of theater. And my say, yes, we need this.
Yep.
Because Mingofa will be free US and as Germany, but you can say there's a theater performance. They need to come to the National Theater to come and watch her. Almost real. I don't know. More you should washroom now.
Yes. Oh, can.
Come back at the washroom when I put the yerbo coffee alcohol.
But yeah.
That's right, yes.
Okay. So I'm just it's in our Makano.
Yeah.
And I wish I could date one.
Timelines.
Yes. And my last question in there is Omube closing, and renovating, and now they'll be doing it. And they'll block it.
Oh no, but I think that they have to shut it down.
They should shut it down and do everything.
But if they shut it down, now conversation so back start to say.
And in other places to be used to.
Yes. Yeah. In an era where people have drawn interest in stepping out to theaters to go witness play in this animal. Because we don't have an alternative. Let us not lie to ourselves. Yep.
I want to believe that they will give us an alternative whilst they work on the play.
Stadium now. Yes, they play in outstations and all. And we have other venues there.
Yeah.
I mean, more dome or
But you see the funny thing is those ones are expensive, very expensive.
No, but maybe they will collaborate.
But do want to say renovated there. Now you be renovated there, man.
We have
you know one thing,
most of them will use
the National Theater, no, the way they've built it, no.
They built it for that.
Yeah. Ubisa Obia or into theater.
Yeah.
Even the curtain job, the backstage. And all of that.
About serious renovation. It must be shut down. It's a road. Yeah, road.
Me, my interest.
Yeah, road near blocking Kumasi Kwana. Maybe you look for alternative. I know the alternative.
I revive it.
No, I'm back.
That's why it's your DSA and say engine home and say completely. Rather, we'll touch it up whilst air cosona. It's a conversation now, but there's a government in a yard. You hope you say to say the kind.
Mom that
oh yeah, you where your boss show.
So all the timelines back home to
one Fabianca.
Yeah. And yeah, the impacho yeah commercial break. Now make sure say Guinness Smooth Kojak Pharmacy. I don't go 1, 2, 3 and attach ginger and I feel so. A Franco Trading Enterprises. A Black Friday and just a cost so I'm on pay the SMO will be 40% to fresh so I've been off. I don't go bitters, so I don't go black, I don't go dry gin, I don't go 1, 2, 3, I don't go attach ginger. Nina so qua VC10 crab to me and yabi. Na Guinness Smooth. A far come out of first bar. Yes, a co a drugstore near Quacoto. You try a waba, a bar. You did a big story. A yet Papa Daddy Lumba or say for. I say be beard woko. I'm a ma. One day woo and a mammy, you know, or more chi. Omochi to the point cross about who say, I my bro break. Yeah, quite you try and what I see, Baba see. Yeah, Sister Hetty, Executive Secretary of Dr. Kwekwating. Madam say me why I fell African printing. Make you know who say, yeah, not me shetting tea. Mrs. Me shetting tea, and now I'm short in a snabber. Tiana me shed and pesa. But tell me say, and go for finding me says what tintin me share anymore. For like almost bad to say 2 months in a idea any papa could be a woo chrome ha just say Ghana for you now what it warm will be because and yet asem we ya ena e asem we e de na e kan ye e Daddy Lumba and wu e 26th July ana ye in 1 week after 30 days ye in 1 week ni wie ye no ye hu say na oba bia ana se Priscilla wu ye no na Priscilla de on de wono na e show nanim afa ye tena wa e be hu say pum madam fufu bia be friend madam akosia say wa che say nkofo sha say point say ono eno ye Lumba ere. Tia my questions by say wo ye omo wo yimienu ma 1 week ye di ye no omo celebrating ma ade na ye prema at a point kra they hugged. The Ghanaians were really happy ni ade sa. Na ye tira wa na ehun say bam eye letter bia ba say eye madam akosia say wa ene eye the family and as some section of family Lumba family no e the injunction person omo de to eye Lumba aye ne so and enya no nko a no pese eye court e declare they say she's the only surviving wife and her face so no court o man e kwan so no pe na betimi aye widowhood right no and her face so sa share say court in share ebusia panyi eye Kofi Wusu e say ontumi mfa odobroni a na at that time no yes we are mistress no in dealing in any kind of way because or no pet and they see recognize and they say a year. And no quite na a bar say assembly the Shishaswa unprecedented. You see 8 days ye assembly here because that injunction was thrown away because a year judge in the castle bet me a dear assembly and sana na the alleged date na no which was on the 6th of December no I think some can ya in tam kese ba mu ene saa nyama ni nyina ba mu to the point say ye call man hia no e yo pomiso ne mpanimfo ka say ye ntwinko animu a week after say no so by in contention say some are saying say e be no March others are saying say e be no on the 13th to ko billboard na ba ku si ha 13th ba ku su si ha on the 6th che say asam no ne ye twa it eventually on Friday e nra ana ye judge a wotena case so di asam ne ba ye say eye madam akosia sewa wo ba say ono na ye legal wife and that wo documentation che say we legal wife no and to me improve enough say am pass wo krata che say ono na ye legal wife no enti omo sa hwehwe mu ka say na traditionally yaware no enti eno de omo gitum say traditionally yaware no na ade na na betimi ama ya bo odobroni aware no a wo say yaware no agu no because ordinance no warrior baako a monogamous enya ade abetimi aware biem enu na to me improving ti no court ne kan say omu mienu nyina enko na omu nkoye kuna ana say omu nyina no they declared them say omu ye the surviving spouses of the late Charles Kojofosu when I made the madam for bi kasa no kasa say Lumba ye narcissist or gaslighting or ye bear ma who share me mienu eda ho ye nimu a bibia nkyere so ye bear ma no ye papa if so share ma me anim a ye de no hwe nanim amuamu na hwe odobroni ada bia otena ho ase ye tocha no enu ahu se no onye papa but verdict ne ba ye no the verdict is still thinking about him than a man mienu no enti no lawyers ni pia abonte no mo kasa madam akosia say wa lawyer friend William Kusi e kasa it producer mayenti lawyer asemo kan
I mean, now the court is closed. We come to this. You have a lot of impediments.
So this issue of bigamy doesn't come in.
Not at all. Not in this case. Not in this bigamy case. Does not come in this case. Not at all. The court did not try bigamy, and there was no proof. There was no evidence of the resistance of bigamy as between Daddy Lumba and the baby.
How prepared is your client for the burial and the funeral?
Our client has always been reversing the demise of the husband. She had lived with the husband for 17 good years. She had taken care of him during the entire sickness. Of course, we have been praying, and it's on record that even the night before that Lumba passed on, she has been holding prayer conferences for the reading out and the recovery of that Lumba. So at any point in time, once custom demands that she performs any rites in honor of the deceased husband.
You also raised the
Fan. Oban to fan and say Apai says draw court say Odobroni ayire akusia se wanzo ayire na awade type omware no akusia se wade no when me improve say waware Germany if I can something very important say Germany awade no the crata na prove and to be glad na no can say waware Germany enough it's a crata your crata answer the buy or the way to swing if we say akusia se wane lumba signature ni so and or say the most scandalous of his statement is a young on the course yakoye papers being a certificate which was impugning on our integrity as lawyers. To me, it's scandalous. You see, so Osan can say Adansia akusa sewa lawful attending Adansi body anya papa the papa ne abusu apanyine Priscilla the na papa me wa Priscilla ko wa monkro Osan make finding in favor of Priscilla say Priscilla nkuna wa amon na asam no otroba nkra e modu sin ye Adansi for ne nsem mo kan and technically aboy asemagu Nimum kuna ne do nyina ankoy osande to so so nyina ankonko ekuna aye order service campaign support room no mko ekuna and that's the decision of the court. In fact, lawyers we must respect the decision even though we disagree vehemently because a lot of things she said we can't agree to. And you know, sitting here, a lot of calls I'm having from abroad, lawyers calling me to find out what is happening locally, everybody. And you see, I'm a learned person. I can't align myself with decisions which are scandalous and I cannot defend. And I just spoke to my client who said we should appeal against the decision. And I agree with her. I will prosecute and appeal. And like I just said, when we have gone upstairs, there will be our supporting a BRC. Now, I'm permanent about your Bona and Zaka judgment now. 70 pages, right? 76.
76, yeah.
Exactly. You're back in Canada.
It's a Monday now.
But it is. You're on.
Ain't you know, the air Kenyan say, a year you sit a moon, you know, and yet Kurano. Because Akusia say, went to me and provide, they say, one day the legal wife. Now, who share the demeanor of both and say council, sir. But I could not know say you better recognize the keke. Because jubilation there cost you and they say, oh my bread, say what's you recognizing the keke. And about couldn't person what she say, umre because mamra a man happy and kwa ma amet na who say, oh be bread in Pukra. And so that is where we are near the and we know idea almost they want to appeal again. Almost was the client I could just say work as more appeal. I appeal court to be because also more about 20 grounds for appeal. Some na papa ni lawyer or judge neki kai no ya dia. We no your ongoing battle la you be 1962. 2020 no 2062. Any you be nti kwajo verdict no was it the verdict that straight time bia or bia? Was it the verdict that you were expecting?
Courts me ta court kakra ko titi officer tia bi na ta court no yen kan no kra wo court e camera it wa mom dey almost legal truth enema o de bedan ko say yen ma e ho adanse a o de buy emu a na o de be ebuebu asem eti na ebia o wo no kre e wo asem no ebia mfa say baba pharmaceutical and I'm then court. Baba ni Mrs. Kanwafa or so on fire. Ni ebusa say, "O evidence me. Me ni bi." Baba so ni Mrs. Ka or the be for this that court there. Et you know, what they are saying about what they buy, then no say prove beyond reasonable doubt say. Ade na ye no kre, say na be yan ko say, o pese usisi obi na wa shada de na ba ebegu na nima sa na oba be ye we. So we respect the decision of the court. O my idea. Your moral laws, your natural laws. Ultimately, we need legal laws, and not just say moral laws and the natural laws. Why we So, people should also look at that side as well. Yeah, na yeti o mamuno court to can emra wo hono, but say it the identity yen and niema
any conscience and
exactly nti sa aspect no na yedi beja wachire the way be affect society amanfo adwene awarefo any woman so omoye omotare nkrofo de ho no sa niema ni nyina no emra no omo consider sa aspect ni nyina and I'm sure so I'm doing my judgment about so we hold it. However, say Yamami Akusia so face say penny and no ya betri mu no and trust no bet me up here. And mama ho kwan esa to go to the highest length. Now abra ho akoma be ebeto yem. So mo nkon so a bo okay ya na ye go to ni dinti na ye asem by so ne ode aba ne ajatum ye nyina de yonkon ye de yonkon ye Yekuna pepe. So whatever they will decide, no, it is in their right and it's in their capacity to do it. I'm for any but this court, the court is the court. Omega said the law is the law. Uchu mutaya and no more the omudia say ye mame akusia sewani ye nuaba odo boni nyinaye. E yirnuma dadurumba jawo mo chirinti no mu nyina betimi eren ayekuna. But all the lessons in it, no. Ya pick lessons ni na wo mu eyi wa o no de e bia sentiments and e bia o no personal experience and the ma choose suicide no it doesn't change your home. The fact say verdict na but it doesn't change your born na wa ye na o siesie ye no ko siesie o targo bi ku ho a na eniama ko siesie o promise so be ware wa Koko siesie, if you can jubilate 1,000 years, it doesn't change the fact say what you are doing. What you will be grown, and then the moral court no, and then the natural laws no, and don't the more firm where this siesie will feel. Say ne beya, so many one more. Na mochia de aye kama yes ana obefa na uji weni now keep on celebrating say wedding kuni because of be a future also the ba oh ye call any aye akosia sewa and odobrodi and case no say ni be dey to charge maybe yours will be different it's no yensu ade na yen to ye chi say ne be ya obi anso obeton MJ
Ready at tawo because time na so.
Omo me anko we yam party na obi anko nfi.
Just all the esi ni nya de twese. Emfa wo si yam kwa ye ni party
na obi anko nfi.
Brazil.
Oh Christmas so.
Brazil.
So me dey say apai. This is an apai. But me in all of this now I feel say by now this wouldn't be the topic. Because of the kind of legacy that Lumba Elivi and by now we should be thinking about shooting a movie in his name. Yes, because we've seen the like of Bob Marley, One Love, Michael Jackson, the dropping next year. We've seen the trailer. So we should have been thinking of say, this is what we are also going to do. And I said, Nehemiah was here a bit me to even protect his estate near the other.
Moving here for the music life and I say,
oh no. Say
Bibi Court to Nina.
And I make us say, when no. It's an American thing.
It's a court to drama Nina.
It's an American thing.
And they came to the lead room. Oh yeah, that room.
I think say Charlie baby ever could be but I see the pie.
Baba.
First of all, it went as I expected it. I started following the case like from beginning to end. So do baby nice. I suspected this end. But makoyo no record and phone to one friend. I'm meeting he. I'm a man some relationship mpo. Mo phone to mo hofo. Onyo obi na where some. Na mo do bo to mo hofo. Se me pe obi na where some dey to mo hofa. Nkofo omi fia wa 50 years. Ono na mo do bo to mo hofo. One year na ma de bia maka wa hade ya won decide want no phone won ma kure ye nya adwuma won nya yim na hene chele na ye pede ye be chele yam be chele because it's hey that is the only benefit for us yamba ni abeji yenu a yanka ho se wowie hono na obenya abedu won fam be hene ebusuam enti no one short one asem the date no one make correct date ni yehu na yen dress na yen bechil ye wia na ya betena ha na ya kirem mo kodo ye wia na ya twedo na ye ko
enti ti said ye me nkofo ya kanani ade no but as always mo 2 cents am pesa me kan wasa asem we ho Daddy Lumba ye nipa bone fo pa na waye nipa bone no to the point to say ni wo achi no ano oda so ye nipa bone ewo ewu na chi in a sense there the moment ya wonim say na untumi ntena oba ba ako no na wo so okoware the moment because they are enkofo a wo feel so obaji udin enti no omo nware no omote ho no omu semu the moment ya we decide say we be wane no na wo se wo bu wo yere no asemba akososo na mpesa me ka che madam akosu asewa se me pa me ne wo a anka ayie na se kura anka minsi ho if you say be ma na wo de ne tena aye no wa mu da wa no wo da so odo wo a ko no oba enwu 6 emo oba ne mfa won contest this what here no when to me and holding him to ransom na se wo kope even asem say ma bre me de me kuna bre na wa anya no kamene wa kame jeje pade ni nyina mo dobroni if say it's obvious to say dear all hwehwe no enti na otumi beta wo kunu ho de ne wo 6 ana yambambre so aye wo krom ha no e pra ware ambambre no e pra ware in a sense say wo kwa wo beba be ma no kwa beba wo kwa ye dai emofra ni nti wo kwa wo beba ana wan ba biem ana wasade awu eti ye traditions no eni ade no e haye se be ma fa wachi a bible ma wo kwan se wo jai no wo say a traditional ye tradition no emma ye chance say wo kunu fa wachi a uma wo kwan ma wo jai no because me the moment ya be ma be fa wachi no me feel say the vows are now what does about no do kan ye bia no esi enti senka mo anya maami akosua se wa se o tena ho no obeba ye culture ne ye tradition no aha warrior especially ye Ashantis no tena ho mesira wo tena ho mofra wo kwai baabi anya wo told you say baabi nye ebia nka betimi akwakonya wo bi obetimi adore for who you are enti me da bia always still towards akwabo animo kan so say osi akaketu abi wo be hia obedo wo a ebema wate ase why it never worked with anybody it don't sit there when a man like that Lumba a serious instigator like him manipulate mo sa na mo hwe no I mean sometimes when the crime say be ma ben apart from nyom no be ma ben na that Lumba oye auntie no otimi beautiful women what turn him into old ladies said enti tradition for no ene omugya busiafo omotena warem se mo de hye wa aware mu ne se be ma fa na chi a wono ne so ba de so obekwa munya no ma ne nko na munya ise wobeba akosia se watena so obeba mikru okọ oba no wa ba biem akwa wo 6 abro was spinal cord problem montena ho na munya sha eye Showtym jumedie ni Saturday bia na de bro ene ye time and I say your time where you are ye de abesom ni KMJ your last word mpacho
I want to know about so me dey besa ya into on the 10th to the 13th there Mr. Obian be book on trend tour on the 10th to the 12th no and a festival no into person Obian ba festival ni bi on the 13th ye nyina besa ko Palms convention na ye dey about movie stars ni no Obian bra ye be send invites na mo bia na mo nyina mo mra na e be fe pa nti one baby nso dia if we have no be a problem.
Inti bandsmen, mumra na mumebo na ye nyankopon dum ye. Adom dum ye ya.
You be madam. Was saying award and you show ya.
Oh say can you say
Women's Choice Awards. Slas Ibrahim, congratulations to her. Yamano honorary.
Ya honor no.
Big time pa.
Yeah. I hope so Gloria Safo so win ye me glow. And I hope so win ye mumu de. Inti adom dum ye bra me da se buy. Baba, I love you to bit. Kwajo King.
Yes, watching experience. Adomba Fosti, Christ Vision Sanctuary, 4 p.m. Francis Samos, Cecilia Mafo, Bapa Christie, Omania Champo, Mumra, or this Sheba President Bunina, or Yanko. Sorry.
And the Palms Convention Center, numerous Ghana DJ was here, Yako, Paprika, Kranzana, Yakufi. It's Adom do ye na dum ye be moi. Ye best have him. But my message, I'm a day man say. And what be me be a jack with the expectation say obey your papa. Because be man and then nipa be a why you the papa we and one kaiwo. Ain't who you the papa you the papa because you want to do it.
Yeah.
Not because say you're expecting say that human being in the capacity of it said that the lumbano will have your back when the need be. Nonsense. But you are nyane enko momo nyom na joya nkini. Mummy ngona mbu abuba.